artists, how many of you have finished a full set only to discover an uncured wet layer of gel hidden underneath the nail? It's a mistake that not only ruins your hard work but poses a real risk to your health. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact filing and curing technique I use to ensure my gel extensions are completely cured from every angle, every single time. Stick with me and you'll never have to worry about the dangerous sticky underside again. Let's begin with the removal of my old set. I started by disinfecting the nails, and for removal I decided to test out the Christmas tree drill bit. I found it to be a bit too fine for my preferences. It required a lot of filing and began to generate heat. For beginners, a finer bit like this can offer more control. But if you're experienced and want to work efficiently, the heat buildup can be a real drawback, especially in a warm room. I switched to a carbide bit. This one has a blue band, indicating a medium coarseness. It allows me to remove the bulk of the material much faster and with significantly less heat. The key takeaway here is to choose a bit that matches both your skill level and your need for efficiency, without compromising the health of the natural nail plate. After the bulk of the gel was removed, I moved into the manicure and prep phase. I pushed back the cuticles, but I want you to notice something crucial. I did not remove the cuticle itself, and I used my e-file for the entire prep process. I used the drill bit to clean the cuticle area, the side walls, and the entire nail plate to remove any leftover gel and address lifting. I work on both the left and the right sides. The goal is to glide the bit over the surface, not dig into it. Holding the bit at the correct shallow angle is everything. It's this precise control that preps the nail perfectly for new product without causing damage. It's very easy to damage the nail matrix with an e-file. If you're not confident in your angle and pressure, this is a foundation skill we will cover deeply in my future course. Now a critical health note. I do not use primers or dehydrators on myself due to severe allergies that I developed early in my career from using low-quality products. I clean the nail with a 70% alcohol only. Allergies build up over time, so if you are buying gels from unverified sources on platforms like Temu or AliExpress to save money, please understand that you are risking your long-term health. These are chemicals, and when they touch the skin, or aren't fully cured, they can cause reactions. I now use a specific non-allergic base coat for myself, and for my clients, I only use verified high-quality products. I've left a discount code in the description for a store I trust. Please, stop buying bad materials. Your health is worth the investment. For application, I use my pre-selected dual forms. I save so much time by keeping my personal forms in a separate bag, so I don't have to size them every month. When applying the forms filled with gel, pay close attention to the angle. I apply them with my hand in a straightened, natural position to ensure the extension follows the true direction of my finger. If you apply with your hand curled, you'll often find the nail point sideways when you straighten your hand. Now, here is the core technique to prevent undercuring. I cure the nails with the form on for a full minute. Then I carefully remove the form and cure the top for another minute. But there is the non-negotiable step. I then rotate my hand and cure the underside for a full minute, sometimes two. An undercured underside means you're walking around with wet chemicals against your nail bed, which can be absorbed into your bloodstream. This was a major contributor to my own allergies. Cure your gel all the way through. After curing, we move to shaping. A professional-looking set isn't just one length. There is a rule we follow. The middle finger and thumb are the longest and should be equal. The index and ring fingers are about 1 mm shorter than the middle finger. The pinky should be about 1.5 to 2 mm shorter than the ring finger. This creates a visually harmonious look, as filing all nails to the same length will actually make some look shorter than others. I file the length down with my e-file for speed Then refine the shape into an oval with a hand file. For the final cleanup, I use a combination of bits. A thicker bit helps me remove the bulk of the gel under the free edge, and then I switch to a very fine, dedicated cuticle cleanup bit to refine the area around the cuticle and side walls without damaging the skin. To finish, I applied a thin layer of gel over the entire nail, not for thickness, but for seamless coverage, and sealed it with a high shine top coat. The result is strong natural look pink set that lasts a full month. The single most important takeaway from today, artists, is to never skip the underside cure. It's the difference between a professional, safe service and one that risks your client's nail health and your reputation. I'd love to know, guys, what's the trickiest part for you when ensuring a full cure? Is it the lamp, the product's thickness, or something else? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one, and your questions help me create the most useful guides for you. If this detailed breakdown helped you, please subscribe. I post a new guide like this every week to help you perfect your technique and build your skills with confidence. Keep practicing, you've got this. I'll see you in the next one.